not my man. You're not my man. You're a genius.
Hey, it is. What is this episode? 50.
56.
Yeah, 56. Yeah, this episode, I think, or 50s. Yeah, whatever. Who fucking cares? Well, this is the newest episode
of the night.
Hey, if you listen to this, we're here again. It's us again. It's another one.
Facts. And,
This thing.
this is where we're at right now. This is where we're living. So this is so let's get right into it. Fucking, we started off mixtape Monday was Flatbush Zombies Better Off Dead mixtape. That was the mixtape we showed love to. It's a great
my god. Flatbush Zombies. They're just,
it's a great mixtape.
People don't appreciate them as a whole in general.
No.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a huge fan. I respect them, and I appreciate their music. And there's some songs I like, but I don't like. I don't be like.
I like their clash of cadences. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think the issue
got to
that
be
comes with
me.
clash of cadences. I think it's because it also can come off as very cartoonish.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like that may turn people off, especially Homeboy who sounds like this. Like,
and he's my favorite
too. Fire. But like, yeah, you gotta appreciate it. But like, I feel like that kind of appeals, and it's the fact that it's like you think Flatbush, you think, oh man, that's when Tom's
raps.
Yeah, you think some real raps come from there. So it's like,
nah, this is Flatbush on LSD.
It's like acid rap.
Not the Chance the Rapper project.
No, like actual acid rap.
But
fuck Chance.
Chill out, man.
No.
Chill.
You know what? You don't want no problem.
Chill out, man.
I do want all the problems.
Chill out, man.
Nah.
Chill. Acid rap is fire. You're crazy.
At this point today, everything sucks.
I feel that. So
buckle in, ladies and gentlemen, because we got a lot of shit.
Hate it.
Yeah, Illmatic. Whack.
Nigga, all right,
36 chambers.
We gotta talk about something.
Whack.
So I'm gonna talk. Wait, when we get up to, I don't even care if I need to save it for that. It's gonna be one of the reviews, but I'll talk to it when we get there. But anyways, so the first project we reviewed for the week was An Unsuspecting Thursday Afternoon by Yafet.A. I had two people review this, and we voted who did the better one. So this is actually
Drake K.
Drake K is this dude's name is Mr. Cool Official. He's a fan of ours. He actually wanted to submit. He actually did a couple for us, and his are highly entertaining. So salute to that man. We want to see more from you. We got a couple more from you that I have scheduled, so good for you. And I agree. This project is buns. This project is
ass cheeks. Absolutely.
Noise. This is like someone who has somewhat of a...
No.
This nigga... So this fucked me up. He was like, I didn't know I was going to get fucked with Matthew Patel singing. So for people who didn't understand that reference, have you ever seen Scott Pilgrim, the movie? The first boss that he fought at his concert, Matthew Patel, who broke out into song. This is what he's talking about, and it was terrible. This is what he was referencing.
That's fucking bars.
It's a deep cut.
And honestly, that's why the other review was good too, but this was it. That alone, I was like, solid. WLP got it. I know his nerd ass gets it. You know, we get it. I see you.
WLP looks like a ripe plantain.
W Platano Maduro. Sup, world?
WLP, if WLP didn't say anything, bro, if WP didn't say anything and he was just sitting in a chair somewhere, I'd be expecting him to have a sign next to him that says, like, we'll roll cigars. You know what I'm saying?
Take me back to Cuba.
Oh, that's a fact. Oh man, WLP, my man, salute to WLP. He's gonna hit me up because I know he's gonna love this. Salute to WLP. If you ever imagined what it looked like to just constantly live and look like someone who mans the grill, WLP is it, man. WLP embodies the whole Spanish cookout in his entire existence.
Yeah.
My man knows how he looks like he knows how to work some drywall.
Wella's favorite.
Facts. WLP is the man, though. Salute to WLP. Sup? Yeah, facts. So this project was trash, though. This project was a lot of noise, a lot of weird music, weird singing. It was just garbage. Stu gave it a 1.5, and I feel like he was being generous. So
no.
Thanks.
Billy's being generous. So
It was a no out of 10.
Facts. Big no. Big capital NO. So we're gonna skip on to that one because no one cares about it. So his next project was Reroute by Dat Boy Dope. Terrible name.
Whack.
And this project was meh.
I feel like you're tiptoeing on a stamp here.
Yeah, this project is one of those ones that, like, certain listens, you're like, what the fuck is this? Certain listens, you're like, I don't hate it.
It's like,
Yeah, this project to me is like that one girl in high school that was busted, and sometimes she'll come in with makeup, and you're like, meh.
No, she just posts that picture on MySpace every once in a while with just a right angle.
Yeah, and you're like,
and you're like,
so that's
and it's not
basically
good enough for you to go through
seen.
other pictures. It's good enough to you to just look and go, You know,
I'm
if
like,
you had a couple drinks, you're like, yeah, you know, it's nothing special. It's nothing crazy. He has one really good song on here, new NXGGXS, because I'm not going to say because that's a corny way to spell it. Just spell the word out. We in 2019. But it's quality is decent, but it's not a good project. It's very boring. It's very simple. And the whole time you're just like, ain't this somebody's song? Oh, wait, ain't this somebody else's song? You've heard it all.
there's a lot of that this week.
And a lot of trash.
And then we got a good project for the week. This is
Scomaha,
Volume
Monday
1 by
night out here.
By Monday night. I gotta say like him, by Monday.
Hey, shout out to Big Kahuna OG.
Yeah, so right now for the Mutant Academy, he's like number 1 for me.
I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say.
I'll say it.
I
like,
agree.
You know, you guys both know Mutant's close to me.
Yeah, I agree.
I love that.
I kind of, I was like,
Monday is out here.
When we did that first project and it was first only on SoundCloud, I was like, man, I wish it's on all streaming. And when it came to all streaming, I was like, this slides. So that's why I took this one. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take this one because I really like that one. But I was like, we never got to fully talk about it because it was a SoundCloud. So I gave it one. You know, you give it the pity listen, like
give that one
peasant.
Yeah.
SoundCloud peasant. I'll listen to your cries, but I won't give you a judgment. You know, it was one of those. You know, and I'm like, SoundCloud.
You give one.
When it came to all streaming, I was like, oh, he might have done something. So I was like, you know what, let me take his next project. Let me see if it was
this
a fluke.
project though. Yo, his voice. He got that big, deep voice.
Yo.
He out here punching.
Yeah,
he out here punching.
And I'm like, yo. But what's crazy, he punching on some smooth beats.
It hurts.
Yo, this project's gas, bro. That song.
SR with Kahuna.
Yeah. You know what?
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. I was like, yo.
Kahuna's so comfortable. You just copy and paste him on whatever, and it's just like, oh, he's
Kahuna
just...
does
he
all his verses in a bathroom.
Fact. And he belongs there.
And a silk do-rag.
Yeah. This project...
Kahuna posted something on Instagram where both his dogs is light skinned. So the caption was, "We all light skinned in this bitch."
Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic. Big Kahuna, just salute to him, man. But yeah, this project is literally the perfect. The beats and this man are fighting each other to see who's winning, and that's what you want in a project. He did. He definitely edged each round from the punches, but the beats, you listen to them close enough, you're like, damn.
I think Twami did the production.
Of course. Fucking
Twami or Gray Matter. I gotta look it up.
Either way, fire. But yeah, this is a honestly to me, and I know the weather's been trash. We had 3 weekends of rain. This is the first summer project for me. This is okay. This project says this is a summer project. This is like back in the day.
No one cares. You live in Florida. I see you.
No. I'm smirking. Not smirking about something that we're gonna talk about.
He's probably gonna do it from the gym.
Don't let me. In fact, don't let me down, Logic.
How far out are we booked on interviews?
Till next year.
We're booked out pretty far. End of summer for sure. So, anyways, back to this. Back to this fucking.
For the Monday third time.
Shit for the third time. So, Monday night he posted this on his page, and now I'm gonna give you the whole context of it of how I saw it. So, we had a moment where on someone that day when we posted this that day, someone went on our page and saw. Because I told Monday, I was like, yo, we're posting your review today. So he posted like a preemptive story post.
Like, yo, now you're man.
So I guess someone saw it and went on the page. And they saw the Illmatic post from April Fools.
Oh.
So Right, granted. So, dude sees that. I see his like, and I see his comment, and he goes, "Oh, honestly, I think it was written was better." Whatever. A lot of people feel that way. I get it. A lot of people feel that way, and I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna let that slide. So, I tell you, this is the first time I've ever seen this dude. You know me, I'm always on the page. First time I see this dude's username, he likes it. He says that comment, and I'm just like, I don't disagree with that. It is what it is. So I didn't even comment I wasn't spicy. I was just like, it is what it is. I just commented just to keep content flowing. So Monday night posted a review on his page, and this same nigga comments on his shit. Oh, nah, these niggas corny. Blah 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 blah. But salute to the review. And I'm like, you just fucking saw the page. Like you
just dapped me up.
Yeah, no, but not even that. Like where are we corny, bro? You liked one post that was an April's Fool's joke. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, oh boy, now we're corny. So I was just like, that shit is so annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you just got here.
Didn't even try.
Yeah, you just got here, and now all of
you
a
don't
sudden,
even have a card.
Now we're corny, and he said like something. It was something crazy enough to get my attention. It was like, we're corny nerds. I'm like, I get it, we're nerds, but you don't know what the fuck's going on this page. I'm like this, so I clapped on Monday night's post. I clapped heavy. I was like, yo, fuck that. I'm not here for this bullshit. So I clapped at him like, yo, let me see if I can find it because he posted shit. So I'm like, yo, I'm not. Yeah, here it is. So I'm like, I'm not here for this. This dude's smoking Herbert. So he goes, these dudes is nerds, but that's cool. They showed you love. And Monday night, salute to you. He goes, why I gotta be all that? They show me love every single time, and their reviews be accurate. He defends us because I think our shits are accurate.
Because you an academy, because we family.
Yeah,
we're all family.
So I came, you know me. I'm light skinned, so I come in. I'm like, bro. The dude's name is Herbert with glasses calling us nerds. I'm like, so would that make us cousins, nigga? What the fuck?
Yeah.
And nothing. So I guess dude realized that, like, he got caught. Like, I'm like, bro, what is that? What is wrong? I want y'all to tell us in the fucking post or whatever. Tell us, what are y'all doing?
Nothing.
What are y'all doing? What does that do for y'all? You looked on a page for 30 seconds and you all of a sudden think you could call people nerds and all that. Bro, you wouldn't say that shit a block away from me.
I bet you won't say it to my face.
Yeah, so it's like, and I call myself a nerd, but you wouldn't say that shit a block away from me. So what makes you think because of an April Fool's joke, like, all of a sudden people are nerds? Like, why is that the culture where it's like, oh, it's a review page, and motherfuckers is this negative thing? I want to sound cool. It's like, bro, you're trying to tell this shit to someone who's a vet. He's been a part of the page. He knows how we do things. He fucks with us. We fuck with him. And you just look stupid, and then you don't reply back. Like, you just look stupid. So, anyways,
we won.
That's my vent. But anyways, then
point one, not your man's.
Facts. It's crazy. So then we got my man Needles. We got some Dirty Needles love. We got his interview. I posted a lot of him with facial hair and without facial hair. He doing his thing. I know you can't escape the stigma, but you sound like E40.
E40.
Not saying you rap like him.
Young Warrior already said it.
But no, that's not even the first. I can screenshot. We got multiple people who was like, "Yo, he sound like E40." It is what it is, man. Just gotta. You should just
screenshot and put it in the story.
Till
he accepts it.
Nah.
Needles. But I like Dirty Needles. He can rap.
I got the.
He can fucking rap. He's got the bars, as he reminded us.
I got the bars.
I fuck with him. But yeah, it is what it is. So then we had a project. This is the Lost in New York EP by LandoBanz. First off, don't ever disrespect my man Lando Calrissian. Ever. Change your name.
Wait. I just want to.
Oh, go back to it. We'll talk that.
Lando's the guy.
So, you know how like we get people who will make threats and stuff like that over reviews.
Yep.
How can you make a threat to somebody and DM us a picture of one of our reviewers and then just casually comment on the post? OG Bernie.
Wait, what happened with that?
To a fan.
Wait, OG Bernie.
I gave him a bad review because he did a project with somebody, I forget, and he got smoked on his own project.
I don't even know that name.
Malone. He did a project with Glasses Malone, and Malone smoked him on his own project. And I said that in the review, and he got all tight, and then he DM'd the page a picture of me.
Oh, yeah.
And we were like, bro, we show our faces publicly. Like, everybody knows who we are. Okay, and? And like he was trying to be like, oh, everybody can get touched. Watch how you talk and all that shit. And then he's just here commenting on our post casually. You a fan?
0.2 no romance.
That's gold.
That's what 40 love.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a lot of letting people know they're fans today. So let's keep that same energy. But,
that's 40 love for the people who are listening.
Facts. So let's back to LandoBanz. So I'm gonna, I get my petty on sometimes. I like to do that. So
I gave him a 0.0003.
I had to let him know.
Nigga gave him the pie fucking pie review. So this dude, so this actually came across. This isn't this is one of his projects he released. So I don't know this dude, but essentially, long story short, homie
Status knows him.
Nah. This is even deeper. So long story short, I'm gonna get into a little not your man's history from the ground up. So before the page started, I made my call to the wild to get some reviewers involved. So I had someone who jumped in who was like, oh, I could easily do that. He talked the talk. He talked nice to me. He was like, I could do this. I could do that. I could do this. And I promised to do. I was like, yo, if you want to get spicy, do your thing. You could be like a Joe Budden to the page.
Is this the guy that was mad that I'm him? Was that this guy?
So so this dude said a bunch of stuff. He talked nice to me, and he didn't do anything. So I was like, all right, whatever. He was one of the first people I kicked out of the chat. I was like, it is what it is. But Homeboy's a producer, and I know Homeboy. He knows who he is. He's a friend of mine, but he talks nice sometimes, and it's not like the good type of nice. When I tell people to talk nice to me, so he likes to talk the talk. He likes to do the black people shit where you lie about a lot of shit sometimes. So it is what it is. But this is someone that he's produced for. So I came across this project because he was posting this. So this is someone who was always talking about like he don't support this, that, and the fifth. So this is the first time I seen him support something. So I'm like, I'm gonna be a little petty. I'm gonna take this for review. And there's another one on the way. And this released too. So I was like, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna put it on the list. And I put it right at the top because I know when it's right at the top, motherfuckers gonna grab it. And it was one of the days that Mark was like, yo, I'm finna do reviews today. So I put it right at the top. And Mark did exactly what I thought he was going to do. He snatched it up, and it is what it is. But what's crazy is
Johnny, if you want me to do things, just put the Spotify link.
Yeah, there you go. I know. Trust me, I know that already. I'm very meticulous. So, but I saw this. So
he be baiting us.
There's another one that I was going to save for me to do, but that he put out too. So this is just a petty attack, but it's just more to know. I know people are watching. So if you feel stupid, it's because I did it on purpose. Just know that. But anyways,
hey, Lando,
your albums is buns.
Yeah. So this project's garbage.
Don't disrespect New York like that.
Don't put New York in the title if you're gonna put out some trash.
Lost in New York. I wish you were lost in general.
Facts.
Just get lost.
I think I told him.
White people roast.
Nice. Get it, Walko.
Oh yeah, he said leave me alone, and then I put gladly.
I hope you get lost.
Did he comment on this?
No. I would have. Come on.
Duck and smoke.
There's one person who's been commenting on all of our stuff. Micah Wright, and
yeah.
I gotta follow him back. He's been having a good time. He does art too. I might have to hit him up because he does some like dark, scary art. But he's been having a. There's people. That's the thing I like about our community. They have a good time on our posts. They don't come on like, oh, I'm trying to listen to it. They come on like, we're the ignorant shit. Hey, we trying to tell people this shit trash. Like, they like that. Yeah, they're a wild ignorant. They're like the strangers that hear a barbecue and they're like, yo, we finna get a burger. And they walk in like, and you're just like, yo, they cool because they dancing. And I love it. Like, they come
That's our type of people.
Facts. They come in. They don't even need to. They just see one negative thing we write about and they're like, oh, I'm jumping in on this. Fuck that. Like, they come in and it's great. Like, Micah, right?
Yeah, that's how sometimes they come to defend us.
That's when it gets good. That's when you see me go hard.
We become the Avengers.
Assemble. So the next project was great name, Moor Smoke by NBP. This is a good project. This project is really, really nice. It's very, very old school, very golden era influenced, but has a new age twist to it. And for the name Moor Smoke, I wanted a little more name calling, but it is very smoke heavy. It's a lot of good raps.
This album cover, by the way,
is you don't expect what you're gonna hear from seeing that.
Yes, but when you hear it,
yes, you do. Absolutely.
Okay,
listen to the song, bro. Like, listen to the song "Mathematics." He's talking about. Come on.
He is. But when I looked at this, I was like, oh, this finna be woke.
He's
kinda
talking about mathematics, bro. Yes,
But
it's woke.
but they're still smoke on. I didn't think. You know what I'm saying? When I think of woke, I'm like, oh, he about to be like some Jay Electronica, like Humdulillah, like out of the Muhammad Ali. But no, he's like on some. I'm struggling woke. And I like that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, this project's dope. This is a solid time. This is a quick listen. It's about six songs. It's super, super dope. And the thing I liked about this project, the names of the songs match up with the shit he's talking about. So it's not some abstract, you got to figure shit out. No.
It's not like a song called Hamburger and it's about like, you know.
And for the people
struggling to be a single father.
Facts. And this is for crate diggers. The samples. It is sample heavy and they're fire. There isn't a bad sample on this project. Even the songs that are just okay, the samples are gas. So check them out, man. MVP, Moor Smoke, MOOR, not MOR.
More.
Let's keep this party rolling.
Facts. So the next is salute to YSNOG for sending us 1,000 projects since we started the page.
Facts.
This is Bang Street Music by YSNOG and Bangbro Trill. Salute to him.
Hate that name.
This dude, you know what? There comes a point where you got to give someone respect. My man probably has the most pumpkins. I feel like
king. We gotta give an award at the end of the year for whoever's collecting.
I feel like he has all the pumpkins because I feel like I gave him a pumpkin. I feel like he's gotten pumpkins from everywhere. I gotta fact check that, but I do correlate this dude with pumpkins. But I do like that he's sending back. Yeah, he got 2 red stamps from us and then a pumpkin. That's progress.
Leveling up.
Yeah, I like that. You know what's crazy? The fact that like he's looking at those reviews, he's caught smoke. But he's still more smoke. He's still shooting stuff. You know what I'm saying?
He's just plugging his YouTube in our comments.
I actually checked his videos, and I'm not mad at him. He actually has one video, which is wild. It's like some old, like, white homeless dude playing a guitar, and then the beat is sampling this dude playing the guitar in the street, but it looks like a legit homeless dude, so you're like, wait, did the sample come from a homeless dude, or is this fake? Like, you know, it's one of those.
It came from a homeless dude, and he ain't paying royalties.
Yeah, facts. Or that, yeah, that's 100. Or that old homeless dude was actually, like, some rich white dude who owns them, and he's like, you need to put me in your music. But anyways, that's deep. But this project is... I see the progress. Let's put everything aside. I see the progress. I see what's going on. This is very appealing to the I came up from the mud new age era. I give you that. It is to that standard clean. But it's not for me.
I was saying it's still kind of ass.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, not for me. But I get it. I would have red stamped it.
Next.
Facts. I would have red stamped it, but I can see a lot of people fucking with it. So I get it.
Yeah.
Then we gave love to Missy Elliott, looking good, looking better than ever, looking skinny and young.
I can't wait for her
degree. Getting a degree. I don't want to hear it. I feel like if it's bad, I'm just gonna be pissed.
I'm gonna be disappointed.
She's aging backwards.
Yo, fact. She on that Dr. Sebi shit. Don't kill Missy.
Rock, don't crack, baby.
So, oh boy, this project. Oh. So this is TwinWay by ShynePolk and Lil Dee. Pause. Big pause.
Bag.
Stop time.
You talk nice to us, little kids.
Oh my God. This project is... So, if anyone wants to know, this is the equivalent to if you look under your couch, those little balls of dust, this is this project. This is the dustiest, most corn fritter, most I am trying to lose my virginity prom night because there's a girl in my class that I love.
My mom let me borrow her car.
Facts. This is the most loser shit ever. This is the most I'm gonna buy this girl flowers who doesn't think about me ever or talk to me shit ever. This shit is mad insecure. This is if homeboy got cut from the basketball team and he went and looked on the list and it was not his name on the list and he went home and wrote an album and his boy was like, I wasn't on the list too, and he's like, yo, join me on this album. Is this project? This shit is garbage. Garbage.
You're welcome.
Oh my God.
Not only is it garbage, they know it's garbage because we clearly hurt their feelings.
So first off, his homeboy did it right. Because his homeboy came in and was like, nah, fuck these niggas, and then got out. He got in and out.
Yeah,
he didn't want to deal with that pain. He didn't want to deal with none of that pain. But ShynePolk, think about that. ShynePolk, spelled very incorrectly.
Yeah.
He couldn't handle it. So this nigga got pictures on his
smoke.
He got Instagram pictures of him in shop class, which somebody pointed out, and I almost cried at work from laughing so much.
Had me dying.
I was hysterical. This dude came on the post talking about he gonna kill people. He was talking spicy, like fuck people's daughters, fuck this, fuck sons, I'll kill you, I'll meet up, I'll roll up, blah 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 blah. All this shit. Oh, you could get killed, blah blah blah. But he never mentioned the project.
Nope.
Yep.
He never mentioned, and it was.
And he slid into my DMs, and I didn't even review this shit, and started asking for my fucking address.
You know what? I don't think people want to DM me.
I sent him to a Verizon store on Colonial.
I'm just gonna hit him with an nah.
Walko even, and he never followed up, right? Walko
Nah,
even gave him an address where he
heard
said he was at. He didn't even follow up. This is just
Nope.
corny, bro. This kid look corny. He sound corny. He probably stink. Fuck him. This is what's funny about this. He didn't know what to expect because he tried to sound
killed.
cool. He tried to say like, "Oh, get my name out
He
your
got
mentions."
fucking-
But
he
it's
got
like, bro,
fucking
this was sent to us, and when I told him, and I was like, "Yo, you're a fan," he was hurt, and it just got better and better because other people were joining in. He was attacking other people. He cooked WLP up something fierce, and I was like.
WP wrote an essay.
Plantano man.
WP replied like
man.
somebody's grandpa.
Yeah, which was great. You
Listen here, son.
Mr. Mangu.
WOP hit him with a paragraph, all typed with one finger, and but yo, it got out of control.
Cooking him.
People were this kid was getting bullied. He was getting jumped.
I started talking to him like he was my
And
son.
nobody.
I
You
got
know
off
what
the
pisses me
post
off about
and
all
came
this
back,
smoke?
and people were beating him up.
You know
Bro,
what people?
did
He still
you see
didn't
that?
come after me. Why
Did you
doesn't
see-
anybody want to
And you
attack
did the
me?
review. And you
I
did the review.
respected the fuck out of him in the comments though.
Oh, I was going in. Yeah, we were cooking. We were.
At one point, I was like, you need to go hug your mom and tell her I'm sorry I left you all those years ago. I know that you wouldn't have turned out like this if you just had a strong man in your life.
Facts. So this for the contest. This hit 130 comments, and salute to, and it hit 48 likes. Salute to this kid though for not blocking us and going on some corny shit, erasing shit. He took his ass whooping. He tried to fight a little bit. He got beat up. It is what it is. But I think the best part about it was King Magnetic just liking all the smoke.
I love the spam.
It just King Mag liking all the so
Him and Monday Night both.
Him and Monday Night were having a good
read through the
time.
comments.
Yeah, that was great, man. I was like, all right, I appreciate that. Like, dudes were coming with it. I was like, all right, cool, but
So, moral of the story: y'all don't want this smoke.
yeah, no one's ever ready for the smoke. So if you want to sound cool and you send us the project, what was funny was like he was like my circle that, and I was like your circle sent us the project, and he's like next subject. Yeah, next subject.
We
He's
ain't
like, well,
looking for you. We don't know who you are.
no, and we don't care.
Somebody sent you to us.
I'm not looking for a Lil Dee. Pause.
Let me put it to you this way, bro. Somebody fed you to us.
Fact.
Somebody sacrificed you. Somebody sacrificed you to us. They were like,
yeah. Stop taking
For the
pictures in front of your
entertainment,
mom's
please.
car. Cornball.
somebody sent us that album. Like, one roast, please.
Yeah. Thank you. Please, sir, may I have another roast? Thank you. So don't be a cornball.
Where's that motherfucker I'm at?
If you want to see it, it's a picture of two dusty ass cats. Big old red stamp. Not my man's. It's two of them. And you can enjoy it. It's a few posts down. So next post.
Donut out of 10.
They look like British teenagers.
Facts. How y'all both look like lesbians at the same time. But anyway, so the next post. Hey, that's life.
Oh, that's gonna go in the story.
Hell yeah. Facts. So the next project we did was Take Flight by Prema. This wifey, Intel's wife, and it was cool. I see what she did. Yeah, it was all right.
Intel got shot as a baby?
Yeah, wild.
Like as a baby.
Wild.
I watched that documentary and I was like,
Wow.
we know him.
I was like,
Wait a minute.
yeah. I had to like, I'm like,
No, because like they said his name and I was like, oh, I wonder if that's Intel. Then I saw the face like, oh, that's Intel.
oh, that's him. Wild. Intel, why you ain't tell us that when we fucking talk to you, bro?
Because he ain't trying to get the clout.
Stuff, man. I know. Why
no, he probably had an NDA. He probably couldn't say anything until the documentary was released.
Oh, true.
You know he got a check for that.
He better have. Why you ain't tell us that, nigga? But anyway, salute to you and your wifey and baby. But this project was it was okay. She took a lot of pop risks, and I get that. I get it.
Trying to make some money.
Facts. And, comes with, white people like pop. It is what it is. White people like pop. It's in y'all blood. But yeah. But I didn't hate this project, but there was some stuff. The songs that were hip hop were pretty hip hop, and I enjoyed those. But it was cool. It wasn't. I'm not gonna listen to it again. Let's keep it a stack. Yeah, let's keep it a stack. I'm not gonna listen to it again. I think this was a solid pumpkin. But if Barrett was having fun, I guess it is.
Why is
Mr.
Barrett?
I don't like. Mr. I don't like R&B.
Bro, he's got a different AKA every time.
Oh yeah, and that's him. That isn't even me. That's him.
I know, it's just funny. Barrett, Batworm, B, Daddy's Badhead.
He's nuts. But this project was cool. She took a lot of risks.
It's all his personalities fighting each other.
Big Worm. Facts.
Batworm.
Facts. Daddy is Badhead was the best one. So this next project was Wins by AP. I love this project.
Fantastic.
This is dark skin Drake. This is a Drake project
Facts.
if Drake was dark skin. This is a fantastic. It's got all the samples that we used to love Drake for. It's got all the flow, but it's got more hood shit. Like there's a difference between slapbox and punch. It's got a lot of street shit. And I was like, yo, this slides. Like, and this starts off strong. You want to start a project like this, boy, you gonna have people hooked. You're gonna have people hooked. Like, you start off a project this powerful, bro. I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm latched in. Like, you start off with 3 back-to-back Fuego samples. You're just gonna come out with samples and then rapping.
It's because he's part Drake, bro.
Facts.
He's part Drake.
And what's crazy is you look at the cover and you're like, Ski Mask. You're like, oh boy.
That's what I was thinking too. I was
when I saw it, I thought all the yells were fucked.
2 red flags: Ski Mask cover and JP with his weird 7s and 8s. So I was immediately, hey guys. So
I think he honestly was pretty on the money with this one.
No. But I'm saying when I saw Ski Mask cover and I saw JP giving it a high rank, I immediately was like, oh, it's gonna be some weird new age, like weird. And it wasn't.
It's Drake.
Yeah, exactly.
Right on the money with it.
Yeah, he nailed it. This is a great.
Because it's Drake.
It's a great. Yeah, salute. This is a great. And what's crazy is this project's 19 songs, but every song's about 2 minutes plus. So it does what it has to do in a nice short period of time. Like, it's not too much, and it works, man. It really works. This dude's doing hooks. He's doing all sorts of stuff. He's not doing like credited features, but he got some people sprinkled in there. And everyone did what they had to do to make this project come to life. Like, this is a solid, fantastic project. Like, all the production is clean. This dude can rap. And you think because he has, like, a similar flow, but he, like, tone, but his flow's all over the place. This is, honestly, like, there's, as much as it sounds like a joke, this is dark skin Drake. Like, this is the only, think of, like,
so accurate.
Yeah, think of, like, golden era Drake with a way deeper, like if you pictured a dark skin cat, like, keep it a stack.
He's literally, he's Drake with the ski mask.
Facts, and 360 waves. Like, this is what it is. Like, so.
His waves is spinning.
Facts. Salute to this, man. It's a do-rag ski mask to keep his waves crisp while he's sticking you up. But, yeah, man.
Shout out to Raekwon for being the only person with sideways waves.
But this is AP. It goes under They Call Him AP. So if you want to find it that way, that's the way you're gonna do it. But So next project is so we did a little Don. We did Donnie Raven. Donnie Raven was a cool dude.
He's a nice guy.
And I gave him the bonus treatment. Usually people don't send me any clips. I'm not hooking them up. But I gave Donnie the treatment because he was a cool dude and he's a good dude. He keeps me in contact. But and he got a lot of play. People liked looking at his stuff. So there. Oh, I was just making all the noise. So
don't worry about it.
We did our Throwback Thursday with Stankonia, Bombs Over Bag. Stankonia, the album Outcast. It's a great album. That cover is legendary.
Classic.
Yeah, International Underground, whatever. It's fun. It's a good time. Let's go to Thursday. So we have
Andre is better than Big Boy, and if you
Easily,
think differently, you're retarded.
by a long shot. But I do give Big Boy credit for keeping up, because it's
Just
not easy.
barely.
But it's not easy to even, because I feel like if it was anyone else from the South at that time, Andre would be dusting the motherfucker. He'd be smoking, like. So give him that. But so the next
Whatever happened to the Yin Yang twins, guys? Anyways,
let's keep the Yin Yang twins wherever they are right now. Whatever cheap casino
dumpster
or OT
fire they're living in.
Yeah, whatever. That Cribs was wild. But anyways, oh, them motherfuckers. Oh my god, let's get them out of here. So the
Peak ignorance.
Facts. So the next project was Generation Nightmare by Twiztid. I don't know if people know Twiztid. They were like a juggalo rap duo. They've been around for a minute, and
I don't listen to anything juggalo.
a lot of juggalos would know, but like they've been around.
Dada's people.
Fact. Green thumbs up. But I really like this project.
Yeah,
I didn't like it.
I'm a weirdo. I
didn't hate it. It was okay.
To me, it was very
Skip
like
City, bitch.
it was like
Skip, bitch.
if you liked before, way before Wayne Static died. If you liked like Static X and shit like that, and that weird MTV2,
Static.
Yeah, it's like that with rap, like Power Man 5000 type shit with rap, like. You know what I'm saying? And it's got some moments, but then there's some moments where there's some real hip hop sprinkled in here, which fucks me up. Like, you go from like the weird like Slipknot type sounding stuff with a little rap and like just a lot of noise. It's a lot. It feels very full to the point where it's noisy. But then you got a track like Role Models, and that track is fantastic. That is a very hip hop track, so you know that they've been around hip hop for a while. You can hear it. That track's fire. They're talking about like all the sexual scandals and all the people that we worship, and they're making fun of Rosie O'Donnell's, fucking Roseanne's, fucking all this crazy shit, and it's very, very, very hip hop. And then it's got like the weird white boy, the way any black person that listens
gave
to
it anything. To be honest with you,
he fucked with it. I actually like this project. I think he was pretty fair with it. Even though his emojis don't fully match always, but I give this a 7.
Just let it go, Johnny.
Listen, his last 2 reviews have been pretty on point.
I know, but emoji-wise, it's...
Just let it go.
I mean, it's close enough.
Let it die,
Killing
bro.
my baby, man. I put the emojis... It took me a long time to get the emojis clear.
Yeah.
But I actually enjoy this
Just let him
project.
go.
This is Generation Nightmare by Twiztid, so a lot of you Juggalo fans or people who avoid Juggalo stuff, there's some good songs on here. Go with the fire songs. That's it, though.
Yeah,
you don't have to get
thanks.
fire. If it's new to you, don't get too crazy. But if it isn't, if you like to experiment... if you like white girls that like piercings and tattoos, give it a listen. It might give you
I like that, but I'm not listening to it.
I was going to say same thing.
But if you mention it, give you points. And that's a fact.
I'm good.
They have a Hatchet Man tattoo. That's where it's at. So the next project was
definitely pass. That's like a red flag, dog.
I will keep it a stack. That tattoo means you're gonna have a good time, but she might be funky.
I'm good.
My armpits might be a little hairy.
It's like having sex at an Olive Garden.
Oh God, pass. Next.
Or a Subway.
I'm
that
done.
smell stays,
Move on.
so you enjoy what you can get.
Can we mute him?
It's more like fucking a black wig and a porta potty.
Mute Walker.
If you gel that wig right, it hits.
Oh my God. Both y'all shut up. Next project. You guys are both retards.
Oh fuck, bro!
Shout out to wigs around the world. So the next project,
just so you guys know, Johnny has had sex in an Olive Garden, and Walko has fucked a wig in a porta potty.
Absolutely.
So, quick short story. I went to an Olive Garden once. And
oh God!
A quick short story. Quick 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I swear. Olive Garden once. And I walked in, and one of the girls who served us, she was like, "Oh my God, you look like the guy from Gym Class Heroes." The end. Anyways, and that's where it goes. But now you get it. But anyways, and you know exactly where it goes.
Did you get free breadsticks?
And then I gave out breadsticks. But anyways, so
because it was soft, warm, and doughy.
Facts. It was endless dough. Salty dope. But anyway, so
A nice 1-course meal.
And soup afterwards.
in fact, salad first. So the next yeah, we need to get a check from Olive Garden, bro. What are they doing, bro? What's good, Olive Garden?
Listen, I'm gonna put the Olive Garden logo in the back.
Right. What are they doing, bro? Fucking, they owe us something. So the next.
We just, you don't understand how many bars we have, guys. We just, there's bars right there.
We mixed it up. We got bars.
Content.
We got facts. We got it all mixed up here. We mixed in the medicine with the food with the medicine. So
And soft breadsticks.
Face hurts.
yeah, my face does hurt. So the next project is Initials on My Jewelry by Planet Asia.
I was low key disappointed.
Yeah, album
I
was
was
good.
disappointed in the mix because the music was dope, but there was a
Yeah,
lot of
he
times
was
where you couldn't hear him.
Go hang out with Evidence.
Yeah. And it's like, but you knew
so
there were,
fucking loud.
it's painful because you hear fire, but
You're
it's
like-
just- yeah, you don't want to struggle to
too
hear
loud.
fire because with him it's effortless. You don't have to try hard to make fire. So you knew what he was spitting was fire, but it was just like the mix was so bad. It's like, yo, this dude stole from you. The one track that hurt me the most, that I was really like, yo, this track's fire, but it's not the cleanest. Please salute to Rod Digger. You gonna come on here on that? Come on. And this track needed to be mixed. Like, when was the last time we heard Rod Digger? Like, last time I saw Rod Digger was in 13 Ghosts, the movie.
A lot of these tracks would have got a higher score if they were mixed better. Not saying a lot. This thing
you
lost like
heard
a solid 2
fire
points.
project. Like, you heard a fire project, but it was just like a lot of it was taken away because some of it was just it sounded weird in the car. You don't want hip hop to sound weird in your car.
It sounded. I listened to it again in
That's
my
how
car.
I feel about that Dime piece too, bro. Like Pharoah Monch has a song on there, and I love Pharoah Monch. Like Pharoah Monch is an alien. He's probably one of my top 10 rappers of all time, but it didn't sound good. And Dime is like a god, and something happened, bro. I think he's getting too old because everything sounds super dated again.
Probably had
It's
to
just
he
not
probably
good.
outsourced, and that's where you go wrong. You know?
Dime, don't do that, bro. You're front. Anyways,
But,
next week.
so
Tune in next week.
we posted more Donnie Raven. I had to post that scene because I remember when we interviewed him, I was like, man, it was that scene. The girl's cheeks was up in it, and I had to post it in the. And the yeeks is how chia. But this is also my favorite part.
Anybody got her at?
We're still waiting on her ad, guys.
Facts, tell him to stop ignoring us. But
Where's the sauce?
facts, like where's it at though? So this is the part I was talking about. Oh, you can see a little reflection where he goes in the room, and it's just like, bam, yeah. I'm like, golly, But anyways, that video is fire. Song is fire. Good stuff. So this did really well. I predicted it was going to do well. I felt like it was going to do good because I felt the debate in my head. And this is our face-off Friday. This is Vince Staples versus Denzel Curry.
As much as I love Vince, I think I got Denzel 2-1.
Okay, so in the post itself, Vince damn near clear. In the actual tally, the poll, Vince ended off, but Denzel was up by 2% Friday, and then by the end of Saturday, before it disappeared, Staples was up by 1%.
I don't know why.
That's
Like
close.
I
Vince,
personally, I take Vince over Denzel 5, like not 8 times out of 10. But that's me because my edge is there isn't a Denzel Curry project that I like more than Vince Staples' EP or his. And if you can't beat his older stuff,
I feel like Denzel still got potential, whereas Vince is like burned out.
Yeah, and that's
I like Denzel's energy versus Vince, bro. Like Denzel has that like punk, like he has like that
bro, like abstract.
See,
bro, like even like the song
Vince
like
because
Imperial, bro, that whole album slaps.
Fire,
bro.
it slaps. But I don't think anything Denzel's put out. I don't even think anything's better than the Summertime 06. Like, and this may be, it's a preference thing. That's the beauty of the face-offs. But to me, when I first heard Vince Staples and I heard that first EP, I haven't heard gangsta shit so negative since like, and I'm not saying the punches are similar, but the negativity with like the gangster like street shit was very Big L to me when I first heard Vince.
That's a reach, but I understand.
You know, and it's not, and I'm not
You
saying
got your shoulder, dog.
yeah, and I'm not saying punches. Nobody punches like Big L, but the content, like Vince was saying some cold shit, and
I'll have to go back and
there's
listen to
a
his
million,
discography
yeah, there's a
again.
million fucking gangster rappers out there, but to me, gangster rappers hit different. I grew up in that era. Like you have to say some shit that's gonna blow my mind because there was a point where, and Vince said shit like even on fucking. He would say some abstract shit. Like, he had the track with fucking Earl Sweatshirt where he was like, bullet went through his forehead, exited out his underarm. Like, shit like that is cold. You know, because he delivered it with... And the thing that's scary, like, back in those days, you see his interviews, and he was like, oh, yeah, the reason I rap's to make money because I don't want to do gangbanging shit anymore. He's like, all I wanted to do was hurt people. I believed it because the shit he was rapping about, I'm like, yo, this is cold. I tell people this all the time whenever I bring it up, Red Roses. Listen to that song.
That song is fire.
That's the most hostile gang shit ever. The hook is, I hope I outlive the Red Roses. That is the most Crip shit versus Blood shit. That is shit that fucks up communities. That is cold to me. And it may not be something I support and all this, but I feel that. Mm-hmm. I feel that negativity, bro. It's crazy. Like, but if you have a question of him, there's a reason, like, I think that, like, I don't think anything Denzel's topped. Listen to Summertime 06. That shit is... wordplay, is street shit, is violent, is dark, and there's no room in those projects for the shit that Denzel raps about. Like, I'm young, I'm having fun. He has some shit that's like a little realistic, but you got this dude rapping about the streets of LA and carrying it on his back. It's never gonna get as
it's because Denzel's from Florida.
yeah, but I'm saying like Denzel.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. And Denzel, he never
whatever.
put a project on his shoulder. Like, you listen to those first two Vince EPs, you're like, oh, I know where this nigga's from. And I never want to go there. And that's the difference to me. But it's a little difference, but I think Denzel has the potential to.
Dude, Denzel...
Anything like after
Denzel's
Summertime, I feel like Denzel's his catalog kills the new shit that fucking Vince put out. Easy. But nothing beat those two projects to me, so I can't put him above. You know what I'm saying?
He hasn't beat his peak yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Denzel only has 2 projects out, so if you think about it realistically, he only has Imperial and Taboo.
Yeah, he has time. But I feel like Imperial and Taboo, they did not hit as hard as those 2 fucking projects. And one of those...
Taboo was kind of...
yeah.
I like Taboo. Imperial is better just because
cool.
it slaps.
I feel like those 2 projects, I bumped for like a week, maybe 2.
I bump Imperial
I bumped
weekly.
Summertime for literally almost like 2 years straight. Like, you can ask a lot of my boys, like my boy Grant and them, I'm like, yo, I was pushing it on people because I'm like, this is the coldest shit I've heard in a minute. Listen to this. Like, I still, when I want to get hyped, I listen to Senorita. That's one of the coldest songs I've ever heard. Like, oh my God, fuck your dead homies. Like, he's saying some dark, evil shit, bro. Oh my God, bitch, get a snitch, 2 caskets. Oh my God, that song's cold. But anyways, it was a good debate. People were it was dope. People were defending him on Facebook. People were getting after it, and I like a good debate because it's to the point where the hype will drown itself out. You'll know who's just hyping Denzel for the hype. You'll know who's doing Vince for the hype. But when people broke it down and they talked about the clash of styles, that's what I wanted to get into, and it turned into that eventually, and I liked that because nobody was just like, oh, this nigga, because I only know his name. No, it was like, nah, because I've been listening to rap for a minute. I'm underground.
I saw this guy's album before.
Yeah. Oh, those are the worst people. So then we posted that Donnie Raven, that Elzai song, that Donnie Raven had to redo his verse. Salute to that.
He was like,
because Elzai's an alien.
Facts. So we're gonna start this Friday with a nice Super Mario falling into the depths of hell. So this is the Not Your Man's Friday night Vlad TV fucking fest where every artist is Vlad fest. So we did the first project was Big 4X by Stunna for Vegas.
Trash.
Garbage. First off, your name is a PlayStation Network username. Cut it out. Garbage. Stop whack rap. And this is coming from JP, who gives all the new age rappers a chance. A chance. Nope. Garbage. Don't listen to this. This is bottom of the barrel new age. Oh wait, let's go to another one. Oh wait, let's go to the top of the barrel new age. Lost Planet.
Nobody gave a fuck about this review. Nobody was looking for this.
I guarantee you he's butthurt too. Lost Planet 2.0. Don't disrespect Lost Planet. It's a fantastic franchise. The third game wasn't great, but 1 and 2 were great. Capcom, hold it down. Smokepurpp, kill yourself. Terrible. You had Gunna, Lil Pump, and LE Choppa.
The ignorant music Avengers.
It's literally like one good song.
The only one is good that was the Gunna song, and I was like, all right, I'll give it that because like,
where can I find Thanos' gauntlet so I can snap these niggas out of existence?
Snap SoundCloud out of existence. But this project is trap. This project is literally the dark side of recycling because you're just gonna see the same shit all day, which is just plastic. It's garbage.
It's decom.
It's just recycling.
It's a compost pile.
Facts. This is compost rap. Oh.
Yep.
That's a t-shirt. But yeah, garbage.
Compost rap. Yep.
Oh, let's go again.
Welcome.
Oh my god, JP.
That's fucking bars.
JP killed him.
This is the JP was on a roll. This is the creator by 10K Cash with 2 A's.
Nothing. This would have got nothing from me.
The amount of trash cans is just.
JP was like, "Fuck this guy."
There's three sleep
everybody's
emojis
been
in there.
channeling their inner me.
Dude, the amount of trash cans, I feel like if there was 2 more, this review would have just been a picture of you.
Just a picture of a trash can too.
This is bad, man. But what's hysterical, you had Famous Dex, you had Rico Nasty, you
Dexter,
had Lil Yachty, and you had Riff Raff.
The mullet god.
Cut it out.
It's the Pink Panther, dog.
Yeah, this project, honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I played 2 songs off of this, and I was like,
Nope.
This is a nope out of 10.
easily. It's salute to JP because this is 14 tracks.
You know what? JP deserves it.
I wish I knew Drake lyrics as good as him because I would quote some sort of "you deserve it" Drake lyric, but I don't. But just know that I'm thinking of one for you, JP. To show that you trash. And then
just hold on, we're going home.
Then let's end Friday off with a pumpkin after all these red stamps. This
was also a red stamp.
Confessions of a Dangerous Mind by Logic. I hated it.
I was not it.
There was a couple songs that I was okay with.
I guess coming from being a Logic fan in his earlier years.
It hurts. Yeah.
And yeah, this is not it. That's 2 back-to-back that I wanted to kill myself. Well, that's actually 3 back-to-back.
I think Barrett's more of a fan than he let on.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, he has old Sneaky Pete here.
Yeah, and he loved it. But what's weird with this project is...
Hey, he came into the chat, was like, I tried to give it a stamp. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he didn't try hard enough. Nah, but... What's weird is this is a...
That he sucks dick?
He would. And everybody's like, oh, it's a shot at Charlemagne. No. You said it. No.
He said you do it. He said I was like big.
There was no pause.
Facts. So it's like, what's weird is this project.
I love that picture too.
Oh yeah, of him years ago when he was actually good. But this is like, it's a clout grab. It's a reach. It's got all these people that just want to keep him relevant. It's got all the things that people say are controversial about his raps just balled up into one.
I'm biracial. I'm from Maryland.
They want to see a black man lose. That's funny.
Niggas.
Your whole fan base is white.
Fortnite.
I'm still hurt over homegirl that we broke up, so I'm fucking bitches, but I don't fuck bitches, but I'm not worth it.
No, because, man. Like we said, we wanted to see Buff Logic that's crushing cheeks, and we're not getting that.
No.
Nope.
We're getting Buff Logic that girls are still turning down.
We're getting welfare Logic.
What's crazy about this project, just like the last one, and this is where I kind of give Barrett some credit. It's hard to discredit a project that sounds so clean.
The beats are wild,
and they're
because he has all the money to clear all these samples.
And they're high quality. Like I listened to this once, and I heard every line every recycled one, obviously, because I've listened to his older stuff. But I heard every line, and I heard every beat. I'm like, this sounds great in a car. If you just replaced his voice with another voice, it'd be a great album, because the amount of money put into this, I don't know. I think it would.
Different lyrics, obviously.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying like no, that's what I meant. Not like just his voice. I meant a whole different rapper.
And I don't like that Eminem song at all.
No, I didn't like it either.
Eminem cooked him. But Chris D'Elia won.
I'm the white rapper.
Chris D'Elia stole the song. You know,
that was hilarious at the end.
Great. Good for him. But the one song that hurt me the most, that solidified that I'm not a fan of Logic anymore, is "Don't Disrespect Will Smith."
Facts.
Ever. Don't give him this old school beat to try to make him sound old. Ever. And Will Smith did his thing.
Mm-hmm.
But don't give him some old school like don't give him some in Westville. Like, I get why Will Smith did that, but don't give him a beat that sounds like that. That's disrespectful.
Didn't they sample that beat?
Yeah.
You think
it's disrespectful.
You think he would
I need Will Smith on an album?
The contract cause. He probably hit Will Smith up. He went to clear the sample, hit Will Smith up. Will Smith's fee was, I have to be on the track.
That's the thing. Logic has enough money where he could plan that preemptively. Like, oh man, if I sample this, maybe I can get Will Smith. And that's what annoyed me. Like, that's what you choose to put Will Smith on?
In West Philadelphia,
so you're gonna take the Will Smith comeback from all of us, where he gives us an official thing, and put it on some hokey dokey fucking
that shit
Curtis Blow shit?
What was that last year? That single that Will Smith put out? That shit was gas.
Oh, that little freestyle thing he did.
Freestyle shit he did. Yeah, that shit was gas.
But it's just like
and the Icon remix.
Facts. So yeah, but that's what I'm saying. At least his son had enough audacity to be like, yo, let me get you on some new age shit. Logic's just like, yo, give me some hokey shit that sounds like somebody shaking a fucking spray can, because that's hip hop as a beat, and some like cardboard laid out fucking corny shit. I bet you Logic was in like, hey, Will Smith, you like the beat? You know, like on some corny shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. It just felt so corny, and I felt like Will Smith was just like, all right.
Yeah, all right. How much you got that check?
How big is that bag?
Yeah. This song's it's not going to be in Bad Boys 3. All right, we're good. So it's just high quality garbage. It's crazy. It's like, this is the garbage you get from the back of like a fucking expensive steakhouse.
Logic is like if
it's an Applebee's steak.
Logic is like if a bag
of marshmallows. I'm saying the garbage in the back of a.
Logic is like if a bag of marshmallows.
No, you can't just. I'm saying don't glorify Applebee's.
Logic is like if a bag of marshmallows and a fucking hunk of corn did the fusion dance.
No, Logic is those is like peanut butter stuffed marshmallows.
Logic is like if a marshmallow said, "I'm half black." After being in the fire, for a little bit,
at a bag of marshmallows.
I hate Logic.
But then, so to go further on this, I posted a post which was made by a clickbait page, and like a page that's all about clicking. But this is a person who went through Logic's actual album and took lines from his songs. So this wasn't us like, oh, we're being hateful, blah blah blah. This was us literally posting parts of his songs, and it was jokes. But people went crazy.
Another great post.
And then this one went wild. But then we had another cornball come in who just wanted to talk about the biracial card and wanted to talk some spicy shit because he's alone.
I'm biracial. We don't care.
We don't care. We never said anything about it. I posted it. I didn't even mention it in the comment. My comment was, Logic's whole swag is jokes. Please try to tell us he hasn't run out of substance. We posted the rest in our story. This shit's comical. That's all I said. Where does it say anything about biracial?
Everybody, you know what? Logic says it enough that his fans just have it. It's like a recorder.
It has nothing to do with us. No one said anything, and we got this fucking loser who jumped on the post. What's his name? Oh,
Jay Tozy.
Oh Lord,
he deleted his comments. Tozy.
He did delete his comments.
As the great token one says, use your own logic. No comment.
Facts. Did he like block us?
Yes.
This kid, did he block us?
We're not blocked, but he deleted all his comments because he's soft.
Wow, what a loser.
I think he blocked me.
No, I see him on here. So and he still follows us, so you're still a fan, you fucking loser. So this kid, J.TSOSIE1, he comes on like, oh my god. I put it in our story. I was like, he's like, oh, you know, it's funny how people want to follow trends and make fun of him because he's biracial. He went on this whole rant. And I'm like, bro, what are you talking about?
You know whose page you're on?
Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about? And then he's like, oh yeah, I got you to admit that this and that. And I'm like, still didn't say anything. And he's like, haha, yeah, you're a hypocrite, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, he's having a whole millennial argument with himself. I'm like,
it's like, I got you. He's like, you got me on what?
And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking? And I literally, I asked him like 3 times, I'm like, what's your goal? Like, all right, you want to get some clout. What's your goal here? And then once I gave him what he wanted, I'm like, all right, you want some clout? I put him in the story. He deletes his comments. And
he messed
thanks for the clout.
And actively still a fan. Don't be a cornball. This is millennial shit.
Don't message
this
me.
is why. It's not because y'all are having fun or y'all making music that we absolutely hate. It's because you do corny shit like this.
Is that the chase that Lear battles?
Huh?
Is that the chase that Lear battles?
No, this is just a cornball. This kid, I don't even think this kid makes music.
Yeah, they don't talk to us.
He just posts pictures with filters and tries to talk hip hop. And he's like, oh, yeah, this, that. And I'm like, bro, you're butthurt over something someone said maybe a year or 2 ago on a completely different page and platform. And you're just venting it towards us like a child. And I'm like, I'm not here for it. I don't care.
Hey, God, thought.
And then he apologized to Wacko.
Did you know that Logic is biracial?
Facts.
And he's from Maryland.
Did you know he's mixed like Obama?
But what's funny is
he's from the DMV.
This dude cried about the biracial thing, and there was like 9 posts of him being biracial in our comments, and that we didn't even. We were just we let breathe. This is what you kids do. This is why we don't like you younger cats, because this is the shit your people do. So don't be confused.
Why you guys are the reason why I give you zeros.
Yeah, you guys do it to yourselves. Would you like someone who just did some shit like that? If you post something about a turkey sandwich on your page, and someone comes on the page like, these bologna eating motherfuckers, and you're like, bro, there's no bologna in this post. And he's like, man, I hate bologna eating motherfuckers. And then you're like, bro, I don't like bologna. I got you to admit that you ate bologna.
You hypocrite.
That's literally it. And it's like, how would you feel if someone did that? You'd be wild and you'd be like, all right, I hope this dude dies. Like,
delete.
Yeah. I see that, but that's the thing. I'll never block somebody because I love the smoke, honestly. Then we posted more Donnie Raven. Salute to him. Oh, then we had this is our second rough Saturday, except for the Spark Master.
Ass.
We had T.S.S.R. by Mike Cartel.
T.S.S.R.
This is just more. T.S.S.R.
Auto-tune recycled.
Trash.
Auto-tune recycled everything.
Yep.
Go away. Like, stop sending us this.
Same old. Same project I've played 16 times.
Like, you know we're not gonna
New
like
Age.
this.
Hey, New Age SoundCloud rappers. Die.
Stop fucking copying off each other's papers.
Yeah, like, I don't want to hear something that I can just search.
It's like they're copying off the stupidest kid in class.
Ugh, it's trash. And then I did this next project. This project had one problem for me, and this was Flowers by Stemple. Too slow. That's it.
Pacing wasn't right.
Yeah, not only the pacing, but I feel like when they were like, "Yo, we're about to bounce these masters, let's drop it 10 BPM every song."
They just detuned everything.
It's so, and it's like, bro, I like what, and I'll be honest, I like the shit he was rapping about. I think his voice is kind of cool. I think his flow is okay, but it's so slow that every song became like I'm over this.
Get over
it.
Yeah, like it's so slow. Like imagine listening to like old Tyler the Creator, but he rapped in the same flow but same pace the whole time, and he never mixed it up or gave.
No thanks.
I need another Goblin album. Anyways,
dude, the shit he's been posting has been hysterical because he looks terrible in it. But this project was just super slow. I gave it a pumpkin because I was like, I can hear the shit that I like, but it's just too slow. Like I feel like you ever hear those weird stuff where people fucking like speed it up and it's like a whole different song.
Yes,
guarantee you, if this whole project was sped up 10 BPM, it'd be great.
It'd be a great album.
Yeah, it'd be a 7 easily. But but it wasn't. It was just too. It was like boring. I was at work like.
So it's like the whole time.
Yeah, I was like dying on the inside. I'm like, yo, I'm falling asleep. Like this is brutal. But then we had my man, Mike Cartel's mans. We had to give him both. This was Jefe 2 by Hundunn. Christ.
Trash.
This is not good.
Facts. So this. This is
sick of it. I'm truly sick of it.
This is just like a noisy.
Rappers suck.
Noisy. So this is just very noisy. Like this is just all right. If you're a Thugga fan, or if you're not a Thugga fan, but you know what Young Thug sounds like, picture that where if there's a console, there's an annoying meter, there's a pronunciation meter, and there's a substance meter. You take the annoying, turn it all the way up. You take pronunciation, turn it all the way up. You take substance, turn it all the way down. That's this project.
Turn that shit off, rip the knob off, throw it out the window.
Yeah, it's just literally, as soon as you hit play, only way I can describe it, all you hear is like just noise, the whole thing. And I'm just like, I can't. I try to give him credit, like, oh, I hear some cool flows, but I hate it. I hear some but I hate it. So I was just like trying to give him. I was literally like, but I hate it.
I hated everything about this.
Yeah. There was one song that I was like, all right, this isn't terrible, but there was really nothing that was good. But that song got an okay because the dude who got the red stamp from us, Mike Cartel, took away from all the dude's noisiness. And I was like, thank God. You know, I'm like, I've been listening to this dude screech. Yeah, I've been listening to this dude screech for how long? To hear a deep voice. That's
amazing.
Thank you. You know, I'm like, thank you. Give me a different tone.
You get a pass.
Yeah.
It's the little things that we appreciate,
dude. Because this is just noise. Like, if you were young and you had a pet, just envision hearing it get like a small pet, cat, rabbit. Picture its tail getting run over by a car for a whole project.
It's like Haystack's project on steroids.
Nah. Haystacks, I love you still. We're friends. Yeah, she be out here.
No, you're not.
She don't talk to me anymore.
She out here though.
She hates you now.
She be out here just posting her titties on the internet, but
I'm all about it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, what?
She stay out here posting her titties on the internet, but
like I said, thank you.
But yeah,
your music's still trash though.
She could make some beats too, and it's like just make money off of that. It'll be alright. Don't rap.
Sell cheeks, sell beats.
Instagram's gonna be like, you know, we don't like this content. No. And then
if they haven't banned my Holocaust review yet, they're not gonna ban this.
I don't know what they posted. I hit it so quick, I didn't see it, but it looked like it wasn't it wasn't a stamp, but it was like a post, and I couldn't see it clear.
Maybe Be Serious finally flagged this.
Nah, he's gonna be on the interview. We're gonna interview him soon, but he likes us now. I think. I don't know. He's a weirdo. He's mad.
Nope. We'll find out when he's drinking vodka on the podcast. Anyways.
I'm ready to get spicy with him. But so then we did our Sunday thing. I did the Demigods, the Killmatic.
Shout out to, you know what,
I do apologize, ladies, because happy Mother's Day. I do apologize I didn't pick a lady one because I scheduled this way in advance.
I didn't even think about it. So let's be honest, we shouldn't even be doing an episode on Mother's Day.
No, I took my mom to breakfast. It's my day now. But that Olive Garden. Yeah, y'all want to hear some ignorant shit? My brother looks like Tupac. My brother's mad. He's wild ignorant. So we get there. And y'all, you can get kicked out. This is like some black people. He set people back a bit. So we get to Olive Garden. They open at 10:30. We got there at 10:40. It's gonna be quick. It's open at 10:30. We got there at 10:40. So this is because the diners was packed. IHOP was packed. I was trying to do the black people thing, but it's the God's Day and it's Mother's Day. IHOP's not exist. Everybody's eating it.
Nah.
Yeah, everybody's out.
So I'm like, fuck it, yo. Olive Garden's about to open. We're about to go there. So it was our Olive Garden. We owned it. There was no one in there. We get there.
Because who wants Italian food at 10:40 in the morning?
Dude, not even real Italian food. The worst Italian food. So
yeah, I fuck with Olive Garden.
Oh, I do too, but it's not. It's it's the Taco Bell. It's the Taco Bell of Italian.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we fuck because like I love Taco Bell, but like I'm not gonna call
it. It's not good for you.
Yeah. So we get there and little man busting up breadsticks and all that. So lady comes through. She's like, oh, we doing a little wine tasting for the moms. My brother's like, yeah, Pinot Grigio. No, not about that. So that's first strike. He gets that. She come back like, all right, you guys ready to order? He's like, lobster raviolis. She's like, we don't have that. He's like, y'all got mussels? She's like, nigga,
look at the menu.
Like, we're not at Red Lobster. Like, what are you doing, bro? And I was sitting there. Me and my brother, I'm very short, so I'm heated. I'm just hot. I'm just like. This nigga. I'm like, that's wild embarrassing, nigga. Like, you have 30 menus in front of you, bro. You asking for Red Lobster.
She's not even trying.
Well, like, first of all, if Olive Garden was gonna serve some seafood, you gonna trust it?
Nah.
You gonna want mussels and lobster ravioli from Olive Garden?
This
I don't even
is
trust
not
that from Red
delivered
Lobster.
fresh.
Dog.
Wild. He's a wild dude. So I was just like, all right. But anyways, that's
It's
my
like
brother.
people who enjoy
That's
Lobster
it.
Fest.
That dude's getting oysters at 7-Eleven.
Oh, God.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo,
Bruh.
that's strictly for people who eat the clam strips at White Castle. But anyways, my brother's wild.
Disgusting.
He's a wild human. But anyways, that's just a snippet because he's a wild individual. But and then we did more Donnie. I did some. I was out here with these pictures. I was giving him some stuff. We did more Donnie Raven, man. He's a good dude, man. Check out that interview. But that's all I got, man. Game of Thrones tonight. Brat, 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 brat. That's all I got.